I'm Lindsay.
I'm Baroness
I'm a teacher. And I'm an anti-bullying ambassador.
I got bullied when I was in 5th class when I moved from this school to another school because of where I was living wasn't quite convenient. So I got bullied for my weight and the way I looked like, and I got called really bad names.
It can make someone feel left out, and I feel what is important is sometimes bullies don't understand their bullying. Them little sniggers are a joke between their group of friends, but they're really attacking somebody else and putting somebody else down.
Every time I look back at that experience, I feel upset about it, because when my mom found out that I was being bullied in school, she moved back here, but I feel every day I look at it, I feel like I ran away from something I could have solved. If I feel like I can stop someone from feeling the way I felt when I was in school, feeling alone, feeling like you're not good enough for something or good enough for someone, feeling like people will be ashamed to seem with you, or feeling like when you go home, you can't tell your mom what you're really feeling, like, oh, how was school? Oh, school was fine. Feeling like you can't tell your mom what is really going on in your mind because you're scared that she get upset because you're upset. Because I just moved to this country not long ago, so I didn't want my mom to feel like it was her fault for bringing me here and I was feeling so down. And when you start thinking of all the things you could do to end it.
You make me smile every day.
Last year I was talking to a student, I was asking her about things, and she had suffered a little bit from bullying, and I said, why didn't you come and tell me? And she reminded me that, she's a little bit afraid of me. I felt if she felt like that and she couldn't say something to me, well, there's a lot of students who would feel exactly the same, that they just couldn't open up to a teacher, but maybe they might open up to another student.
I'm delighted that we were chosen initially to be one of the anti-bullying ambassador schools. The training day was a really, really special experience that we had. When we went there initially, I don't think we knew what to expect. We knew that we were going to be trained as anti-bullying ambassadors, but at that point we didn't really know what that was.
When we were part of the Diana Awards training day, we got to see an insight and learn that we're not the only ones being bullied. Like, that parachute game taught us that everyone is being bullied for many different things, and there's a lot of people running under that parachute that have been through the same thing that you have been.
Like, when you get bullied, you feel like you're so alone, but then you see other people who've been to the same things you've been through.
Because personally, when I went through bullying, I did not understand the things that were in my head. Going to the training day just made me understand why I was feeling a certain way, why I shouldn't feel a certain way about myself. Made me realize I need to speak up about it and let everybody know.
The training day was one of the best days of my life to become an anti-bullying ambassador, because having experience with bullying, you feel that you have the power to make a difference, even though it's just the smallest things ever.
But when they came back, they were just so enthusiastic about what they could do and how they could spearhead this campaign.
So without that training, we wouldn't have really known what we should do or how to tackle it, what ways that we could bring it to the wider school community.
As a school, we've come up with a list of anti-bullying rules. We're now going to ask students in the school to sign the charter.
On that charter, it would say the different rules for the school, so how you should treat people in the school and, most importantly, outside of the school. And then we got all the second years to sign that as well, which I think is fantastic.
We're standing up to bullying together.
So one of the first things that we did when we came back from St Andrews was to do a survey of different types of bullying that was happening in the school.
We didn't know that there was so many bullying taking place in our school without those surveys. And then those surveys made us really aware of that there is bullying in our school, and more that we actually thought of.
So if somebody's being bullied online and say one of the anti-bullying ambassadors notice it, we message the person and we say, could they stop? And if the bullying continues, then we go to the principal, or we all kind of work together to try to stop it, and we be there for the person that's being bullied, because they kind of feel alone and stuff, so it's nice if somebody's behind you and helping you.
The students in this school are really, really innovative and creative when coming up with new ideas to spread the word of the anti-bullying ambassadors, one of them being the hashtag Stand Up Against Bullying. So whenever they see bullying happening online, one of the things that they might do is spread the hashtag. They've also come up with other fantastic ideas such as the positive post-it notes and the Be Positive campaign.
The positive post notes are basically, we got little pieces of paper and we wrote loads of like compliments and positive thoughts on them, and then we went around and stuck them on lockers so that when people come into school the first thing they see is something positive, and I think that will like just put a good note on their day.
And we're very lucky that the girls actually give us positive notes as well, that you know they give us positive reinforcement as well as themselves, which is lovely.
In our school we have Smile Day because we believe that smiles are really important and smiles are contagious and smiles can just brighten up someone's day like that.
In the school, the anti-bullying ambassadors like to link with other clubs. One of the clubs that we have in the school is the Culture Club. One of the things that the students involved in the Culture Club were worried about was that there seemed to be an awful lot of racist bullying happening in the school.
The anti-bullying ambassadors decided that we should make a poster, We Are One, and to show that we are all individuals but we all have to be treated the same equally. It doesn't matter like where we're from, what our differences are, we're all the same at the end of the day really.
The Anti-Bullying Ambassadors teamed up with the Culture Club to do a Beauty Is video, which is a perspective of what beauty is to other people. So here's our video.
And it's a combination of consistency. Come on and sing.
We're space painting to raise awareness that our school has anti-bullying ambassadors.
One of the best things that they got from it is the fact that they're part of a whole network. It's not just the 15 girls that we have in the school working, it's a whole network of people in Ireland and in the UK working together to stand out bullying, and I think that's something that's really, really important and that drives them as people and as anti-bullying ambassadors.
We are